Hey YouTube, today I want to talk about my top 6 trends in the physical therapy profession for the United States. Back YouTube, if this is your first time visiting our YouTube page, my name is Ladarius Woods and I'm one of the co-founders of Admissions Highway, a company whose #1 mission is to help pre-PTs and prospective applicants live out their dream of becoming a physical therapist. If that person is you, a pre-PT or prospective applicant, please consider subscribing to our YouTube page. So today I want to talk about my top 6 trends that I see in the US related to the physical therapy profession. And I'm going to break this video down into 2 parts. So there's going to be a part 1 where I talk about 1 through 3, and then a part 2 where I talk about 4 through 6. The first trend I want to talk about is the increase in direct access. So for those who are outside of the physical therapy profession, you may not be sure about what direct access is. The analogy I like to use is if you're walking down the street and you turn your ankle and it hurts, it's getting swollen. You're trying to figure out, all right, what did I do to my ankle and who can I see to help me? Well, if in that state, that physical therapist has direct access, then you can go directly to that physical therapist. If that state does not have direct access, then you cannot go directly to that physical therapist. So for you to be able to see that physical therapist, you're going to either have to call up or go and see your primary care physician, your chiropractic physician, or some sort of specialist physician, so orthopedics, just to be able to see a physical therapist. So a lot of us in our profession, we feel like it's so much more beneficial if there's a musculoskeletal injury that the patient or the client has the ability to come directly to us as physical therapists. So the second trend I want to talk about is increase in specializations. So those that are outside the physical therapy profession, you may not know this, but we have a multitude of specializations. So I put in a link below where you can see all of our specializations. But we're seeing this amazing trend as more therapists are actually applying to get specialized and then actually passing their exams. So we have specializations in sports physical therapy, pediatric physical therapy, geriatrics, neurologic physical therapy. There's so many specializations that we have out there, and more therapists are becoming specialized. And I really think if we look back, and I'm just going to kind of project into the future, it's 2050 that nearly half or maybe more than half of physical therapists will be specialized in an area. The third thing I want to talk about is telehealth. And I think everybody who's experiencing or has experienced COVID-19, you understand how we just had to pivot as healthcare providers. And traditionally, physical therapists, we weren't able to do telehealth and get reimbursed. But when COVID hit, those insurance providers realized our services were valuable. So they were reimbursing physical therapists for telehealth. And then now we have that ability. So I truly feel like in the next few years, you're going to see a large uptick of physical therapists doing telehealth and being able to meet all of their patients in their homes. I'm so excited about what our profession is doing and what our profession will look like in the near future. And if this video wasn't valuable for you, but you know somebody that it will be valuable for, feel free to share this with them.